going to review Unit 4 because we are ending Unit 4, and next week we'll start Unit 5. So what I want you to do, look up here, is we are going to answer some questions. I'm going to read the question. You are going to answer it on your whiteboard. So let's say I have a choice, and it's, can I have you put your markers down, put your eyes up here? Let's say you have a choice of A, B, C, or D. Okay, Mrs. Murphy's going to pick D. And then I'm going to just flip it around so that Mrs. Murphy can see it. Not that my friends are going to peek and look, but I want to see it. Now, if I get D right, at the top, I'm going to give myself a star. And just make your stars however you can. If I get it wrong, I'm going to be honest, and I'm not going to give myself a star. Okay? So at the end, I want to see how many stars you can earn. Okay? All right, so everybody get your whiteboard clear. Remember, your stars are going to go across the top. Okay, question, Brooklyn?
Not very good.
Like this, they can't just let's say the answer is a D and they do C, and then no one sees it, and then they just go
Right,
like
nobody's going to do that, Brooklyn. We're going to be honest.
And then give them a
and
star
then just
that's
put a
touchy.
D, and then do it.
Remember, you're being honest, and cheaters never win, right? Cheaters never win, okay? All right, this is just kind of for fun, and it's a good review, all right?
Yay.
Okay, now I'm going to skip, some pages I'm going to skip. All right, I want you to look at these 5 words.
Colorful.
And one of them is a compound word. Now this is just going to be practice. This one we're just practicing together. So when you look at these words, colorful, barefoot, kangaroos, protect, different, which one is made of 2 words put together? I'm not looking at syllables, but what do you think it is, Libby?
Difference.
Well, diff and rinse, they're not 2 separate words. So no, not different. Good try though, Libby. L-E-A.
Barefoot.
Barefoot, because bear is a word and foot is a word. Okay? All right. Let's go on to this one. This one's our first one. Okay, what is the root word of colorless? Now look at this word right here, colorless. I want the main word. Is it A, coloring, B, color, C, cold, or D, collect? What is the root word? Write the letter on your whiteboard and then show Mrs. Murphy.
I'm confused.
What is the root word, the main word on colorless? Is it coloring, color, cold, or collect?
Oh.
Well, it kind of.
Write A, that's fine if you write the word, but if you want to just write A, B, or C,
I'm just writing the word.
or D.
Oh yeah, we could just do that.
Yeah, just do the letter. It might be faster and easier. Okay,
I already worked.
just waiting on Brooklyn and Libby.
No, I
And
already.
meeting Ellie.
Let's go. A.
Okay,
Go.
Libby, do you know what letter that is? Is that, what one? Okay, that's E. Okay,
Right.
Addie, are you done?
Hey, Mom.
Almost done. Quickly, Ellie.
Hey, Mrs. Murphy.
Okay.
I thought you said my name because you said Allie so fast.
Oh, it sounded like Addie. We were waiting, Ellie. All right. Everybody look. You had B.
Yes.
Color.
Yes.
All right. The main word is color. And then the suffix is less. So if you get that right, give yourself a star. If you didn't get it right, it's okay. You'll come back.
I was confused for
It's
a
all right,
second.
Brooklyn. All right, erase your letter. And then we're going to go on to the next one.
You could basically take 2 off.
Okay.
Collected.
Now, listen to this question. Which word has the same root word as excited? So look at my root word on this one. Which one matches it? Exist, exit, excite, exciting. Now this one's kind of tricky because I will take 2 answers on this one.
I know what it was, but I want to pick what one I want. I see it.
Okay, if you're coming back for Mrs. Shakers or Mrs. Alms or reading for, get out a whiteboard and a marker. Okay, now I'm going to give you 15 seconds to flip over your boards. Oh, right here, Lewis. Okay, if you had C or D,
Yes, I
if
did.
you had one of them, you got it right. Now, C is the root word. So actually, they were looking for exciting because exciting has the same word as excited. They just added, thank you, ed there and ing there. So if you put C, that's the actual root word.
I put
C or D, you can give yourself a star.
I did a D.
But they asked for the root word.
I know. No, they didn't. Which word has the same root word? The same root word.
But that is.
Yeah. It's kind of tricky. That one is kind of tricky. So they should have asked for what is the root word is what they should have asked.
I'm trying to get it.
Okay, now, if you're coming in, I'm going to read a question, and you're going to write A, B, C, or D as your answer. If you get it right, you get a star at the top. If you do not, if you're just coming in, don't put 2 stars. Just leave it.
Okay.
Okay, Mason, get out a whiteboard and a marker, please.
Only if you win.
Okay,
it gets-
all right.
I don't want to start.
Next question. I'll get you one. Which word is a compound word? So which word has 2 words put together? So keep good care of it, please. Is it A, happily, B, unhappy, C, branches, or D, springtime? On your board, write A, B, C, or D. Which one's a compound word?
This one's.
I don't know.
There's one back there.
Okay, this is actually really easy.
Okay, flip it. Show Mrs. Murphy once you have it.
I'm not doing this one.
Everyone picked D.
Okay. All right, flip it.
Everyone picked D.
Oh, it was D. I think everybody had D. Good job. Give yourself a star.
Yes, I got my first. I got my 3rd star.
Good job.
My second.
You also kind of, you're like, what's that?
My 3rd star too.
Okay, on to the next question. You just had it. You just had it. Where did you put it? Where did you put it?
I do this, but what letter it was.
All right, look at this one. My friend was unhappy. Which word uses the prefix un, like the prefix un in unhappy? So under, unite, unkind, uncle.
Is it 2? This is Murphy. Is it 2?
No, it's just one. I mean, there's a couple, but it's not easy.
There's going to be 2. Mrs. Murphy, are there 2 answers? Are there 2 answers?
Now, listen, guys. There's only one answer because a couple of these are just words. They're trying to trick you. Only one has the prefix un. So, under, unite, unkind, uncle.
Oh, I
Mason is
know.
on the floor under your chair.
Betsy.
No.
Betsy.
Okay, show Mrs. Murphy. Don't look at a friend.
I get 1 star.
Okay, all right. Are you done, John? Yeah. Okay, it is C. Unkind. So unhappy is not happy, and unkind is not kind. These other ones are just words. Under, unite, and uncle are just words. They don't have a prefix. It looks like they have a prefix, but they don't. So if you got that right, give yourself a star.
Yeah.
fourth star.
My fourth star.
Okay, the next one.
Rewriting my other stuff.
Now, remember in grammar, in Unit 4, we had to change the verb. It's an irregular verb, so we had to change the whole verb to the past tense. So we blanked to school last week. Is our verb go, went, or goes? So remember irregular Sue? This is an irregular Sue verb. We blanked to school last week. We go to school last week. We went to school last week. We go to school last week.
This is the easiest.
All right. When you get it on your board, flip it over so I can take a peek at them.
I just put the word in there.
All right, Ellie and Ellie, just waiting for you and Brooklyn.
I'm done.
Okay, I need to see it though when you're done. All right. Looks like everybody got it right.
Yeah!
Good job. Good job.
I got it wrong.
Good job.
No, you didn't.
Okay, another verb that we have to put in correctly. I blank. Sure, I will have a birthday party. I is sure. I are sure. I am sure.
I got it almost
I
wrong.
think everybody should get this one right.
It's the same answer as ours.
I didn't even look at it.
I can hear you.
Okay, when you got it done, flip it and show Mrs. Murphy right away so we don't have to wait for you.
I bet everyone's gonna.
I think everyone's gonna get this one right too. Just waiting for Brooklyn. All right, it looks like everybody got it right. It is I am sure. Okay.
What is it?
Okay, the next one. Ready? Here we go, guys. I blank find my homework. Now, we worked with contractions. Last week, eyes up here, please. We worked with contractions last week, and this one is cannot. So how do you make cannot? Is it A, B, C, or D? How do you do the contraction cannot? So where do you put that apostrophe and where do you squish it together?
Simple.
I found it.
Easy.
Write the letter on this one so I can make sure you have it right. What letter do you have? Okay. Do you have letter D? But you wrote letter C. Mason. So you put letter D, but you wrote C. So I'm not sure which one you want.
No, look it.
One has apostrophe, one does not.
No, look. The C is the beginning of that.
Yeah, but look there. You put the apostrophe and it doesn't have apostrophe. So I'm not sure which one you wanted. There you go. Is that you want D? Okay. All right, second graders. I think most of you have it. It is actually.
Let's
C.
go. Let's go.
Apostrophe to take the place of the O.
That's 7. I got 7 stars.
Okay. Okay. We blank playing soccer, but it started to rain. We was playing soccer, but it started to rain. We were playing soccer, but it started to rain. We is playing soccer, but it started to rain.
We're gonna get it. We're all gonna get it. Watch out for this, baby.
So remember, our subject has to agree with our verb.
Excuse me.
So is it A, B, or C on this one?
This one's simple.
It doesn't look much like a blue, but one.
All right. Yay! Look at all of them. Everybody got this one right.
Yay!
Good job. It is B.
What?
Letter B. We were playing soccer, but it started to rain. So we have to have the verb were.
That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Was
That's
it?
great.
Was does not make sense. Yes.
Did you just say that?
It does not make sense.
Okay, now this one's a hard one. But I did put the list in there. Hold on. Sorry about that. I must have accidentally took that out.
John, I will help you out on this. Why, is it actually?
No.
It's C.
It's not C.
There you go. Thank you.
Really? This baby's
Okay.
I
All right.
know this one. I think I know
This one, it should say, now listen guys, it should say there is a new student in our class, but I want the contraction for there is. So look at A, that's not even contraction. So I want you to look at B and C. Which one looks like it's the contraction for there is?
You almost gave us the answer.
Almost, but not quite. So there is a new student in our class.
I kind of want to tell you, but
1 second. I know. Ingrid, look at my B.
All right, just waiting for John and Liddy.
I can't find my research running out.
Yeah.
All right. Liddy, what letter is that? Oh, I see it now. Okay, flip it over, guys. What do you guys get?
Yay!
All right. So there is B.
Why did I put a B instead of a star?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Next one.
I got all these stars.
She blank. Not given us our test yet.
Me too.
She does not given our test yet. She have not given our test yet. She has not given our test yet.
Can you read those again?
8, 9. Mrs. Murphy has 9. That's the max. But there's no way they can because they come in late.
I got 7.
All right.
This is easy. Can you read it again?
She does not give us our test yet. She have not given us our test yet. She has not given our
We
test
haven't
yet.
done 8.
All right. Flip them and show Mrs. Murphy. Good job.
Look at my line.
Yeah, I did.
Your answer
Okay, the next one. We down by our teacher. We sit by our teacher. We sat down by our teacher. We sit down by our teacher. So we want the correct past tense verb. It's an irregular verb.
Another giant B coming up.
I already know.
Okay, when you know, flip it over so I can see.
I'm a walking.
We got the right.
Huge bee.
It just looks like a 2-story house.
That looks like a bed.
All
That's like a
right.
bed.
Yeah, that looks like a
So
bed.
Mrs. Murphy, so I can see what you got. Here we go. Ready? It is. We sat down by our teacher.
It would make sense.
Congratulations, I got my first one wrong.
All right. Contraction. I blank see my puppy anywhere. So I want the contraction don't. Now how do I write the contraction don't? Is it A, B, or C?
You just told us the answer.
Yeah, well they're all don'ts. But it depends on where you put the apostrophe. So we know we want don't for the contraction, but how do you write it?
We all know how we write it.
Well, put the letters in.
That's the most beautifulest A ever.
All right, second graders, let me see your board. Hold this, where's your board? All right, flip it over. Good job. Okay, we're gonna do one last one and then we'll stop. And we'll do more tomorrow. Okay?
Look at all these stars. I got more than anyone.
Okay, now Ducklings are baby ducks. Ducklings is baby ducks.
You basically gave us that
I
answer.
accidentally did, so didn't I?
You said it first.
Alright. Ducklings was baby ducks. Ducklings are baby ducks. Ducklings is baby ducks.
You said first.
Okay, flip it over. What do you got?
A B. I messed up on it.
No. Miss Murphy, I'm not holding it.
Alright.
Looks like
If
a
you
true
put
story.
B.
I got a story house.
I gave away the answer.